Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Cletus Cassidy Show. Well, the See You in the Morning is what the official name of the show is. I ain't got enough no bass in my voice. I seem like I'm not bassing at all. It's all about the bass, about that bass. No treble. It's all about that bass, no treble. Y'all see the Churchy thing. If you ain't watched Churchy yet, man, get out there and watch Churchy. We're going into a week of me being on BET. Well, about a week now. That was the hand claps for me being on BET. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. This is my horrible idea to get up every morning and give y'all way too much of what's going on in my personal life. It's really just an exercise of futility. If you tune in every day expecting something different to happen, sorry to tell you, you're going to be highly disappointed. You finna be disappointed beyond the level of disappointment you've ever had in your life. This show right here is just gonna be foolishness daily. It's daily foolishness. Left turns. This show is AKA NASCAR, nothing but left turns. But we have a good time while we're doing it, man. I come on every morning about 7:30-ish. Never quite exactly at 7:30. And it's kind of getting ridiculous because I get up in plenty of time to do the show. I was up this morning 6-ish, somewhere in the 6 o'clock region, 6:15. So I had plenty of time to get up and be here at 7:30. Traffic wasn't bad from my bedroom to the living room. Wasn't a lot of traffic. So I don't know what slows me down. But nevertheless, always the more I'm here and you're here, and that's what really makes me happy. That's what really excites me. So we're going to have this show today. It's a Tuesday. If this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you tuned into this show before and you found a not robbery to come back, I appreciate you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. The way this show starts off is I speak to those people who speak to me. That is just a common courtesy that I've learned from the country folks. Country folks say that if I ain't sleep with you, I'm gonna speak with you. You used to see that all the time. You go to somebody's house and the old lady be like, did your shoes rest under my bed last night? Did I sleep with you last night? Then you need to speak. And I guess if you didn't sleep with somebody, you don't have to speak to them in the morning. I don't know. If we've already been to Pound Town, there's no need for me to say hello to you. If we've already just woke up together, I don't have to speak. I don't know how the rules work. I'm not 100% sure on those. But that's what they used to say. They'd be like, if I ain't speak with you, I ain't speak with you last night. We didn't speak. We didn't talk last night, so why do I need to speak to you? So I don't know how it works, but it is what it is. So in the grand scheme of life, I am just here speaking to those who speak to me. And the first three people get the M&Ms, the morning mythical medals. You can't pawn them, you can't sell them, but you'll have them. There's something that you can hold on to for life. For life, you can hold on to these medals and feel good about yourself. So let me go ahead and speak to all those people who spoke to me. Winning a bronze medal this morning is Franita. It's Frank and Nita's. It's Frank and Juanita's daughter. I don't know if that's really her parents' name, but that's the only place I can get a Franita from. He's either there or Taco Bell. It's Frank and Juanita's daughter or something new at Taco Bell. Try new Franitas. Right here. Franita Rollins dealt with the bronze medal. With the silver is the pride of North Carolina, Courtney Weston and Murphy. Good morning. And winning the gold for the fellas in here. The morning Olympics is my man Denzel. Don't call me Washington Glover. Denzel, don't call me John Q. Jake, I need his money, Jake. That's my man Denzel Glover with the gold. So Denzel with the gold, Courtney with the bronze, Franita with the nope. Courtney with the silver, Franita with the bronze. Also here this morning is my girl Ida, Eminem, Michelle McKinney, Emmy Time, Emmy Place, Lynette Smith, good morning. T. Mitchell in the building. Pope Calvin is in the building. Crystal Sex Appeal. Melissa, the day after her birthday, Kutha. Tony Fogel, a giant amongst giants, is in the building. Kim Cat Thomas Jones, good morning. My girl, last letter of the alphabet, but the first one in your heart, Miss Z Rogers. Y'all know how that is. Lisa Bazemore Bishop is in the building. Stephanie's here. Danielle Yonkers is in the building. PP, Patricia Pippin, TT, Tiny and Tasty is in here. Christine, Sean, Sylvia. Good morning, Sylvia. Wilberta, the other Yonkers is in the building. I see you here, Snoop. I'm gonna speak to you last. My man Ernest Cassell, Latoya. What up, homie? See, I love it. Sup, homie? What you got on my drink? My daddy's name is Frank. Did I say that? Frank? Did I say Frank and Juanita? My daddy's name is Frank. It ain't but so many names you can have with the fr. Francis. It could be Francis or Frank. And I think that's it. That's the only two options I had. Couldn't be Fred because you would have been Freenita, but Franita. But big shout outs today. Do you know what today is? The title of today's show. 25 years ago on today, either 20 or 25, was a wedding that I wasn't invited to. It was my man Snoop Boykins and the doctor Juliet Boykins decided to get married. He walked up to me, meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. Got to be the most disrespectful proposal of all times. When he was like, look, you getting old, I'm getting old. We might as well go ahead and get married. That is definitely the most disrespectful of all. When I say all, is the most disrespectful of all proposals. Ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all to want more for yourselves. I'm gonna ask y'all ladies to want more for yourselves. If he come to you and be like, look, just meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do this. Meet me at the altar. Now, first of all, most of these so-called players wouldn't tell you this, but I'm gonna be real and say what's on my heart. And so if he comes to you like that, girl, walk off. There are way better songs. When we think about all the years we put in this relationship, who knew we'd make it this far? So he already walked in just being like, you know what? This is a temporary situation. What that song says is, all I wanted to do was hit it. Now that's it. I just came here to hit this, and look at where we are now. Let's take a chance and make this thing go. Make this life irrelevant. I mean, it was so much disrespect in that song. That is the most disrespectful marriage song out there. Ribbon in the Sky is the #1 marriage song. Oh, so long for this night I prayed that a star would guide you my way. To share with me this special day, there's a ribbon in the sky for our love. If allowed, that's how much of a gentleman Stevie Wonder was on that. Stevie won't even trying to hit it in that song. Listen to the lyrics. He won't trying to hit it. Stevie won't go in where everybody else was going. Everybody else was trying to get in your draws. Stevie simply said, if allowed. If allowed, may I touch your hand. And if pleased, may I once again, so that you too, because I already get it. I already know. Steve says, I already know. So that you too will understand that there's a ribbon in the sky for love. This is not a coincidence, which is what ribbon in the sky is everything that let's get married isn't. Let's get married is like, I'm bored. Listen, who knew we was gonna make it this far? I ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Hey, girl, let's get married. Just meet me at the altar in your white dress. Let's not even plan it. You just be there. Just meet me there. I ain't doing nothing Tuesday. You ain't doing nothing Tuesday. Stevie Wonder comes back and says, this is not a coincidence and far more than a lucky chance, but what it is and was always meant. Always meant. This is not. We cannot lose with God on our side. We'll find strength in every tear we cried. From now on, it will be you and I. Listen, Stevie Wonder, blind as a bat, but was able to give us some of the greatest songs of all time. Now we don't have solid love songs no more. We just don't do it. Now SZA, I think that's the girl's name, SZA, Caesar Salad, SZA. I think she won the Grammy for the song Snooze. Great song. We can't lose. How could I snooze and miss? I can't lose when I'm with you. That's a great song, but it was written by Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Kenneth Babyface Edmonds is not to be played with in any genre. That man is 497 years old, and he's still putting out the most amazing love songs of all time, still winning Grammys. Babyface won that. That song was written by Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. Latasha Mitchell Harris said, "This Is Why I Love You" was her song. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because this is why I love you. Because you love me. And you would be surprised to know I actually know Major and the other writers of the song. And you would be surprised to know that song was written about a chicken salad sandwich. Chicken salad sandwich. My man Jarrell Quinn and Major wrote that song. Ooh, a chicken salad sandwich. That's what the song was made. That song was originally about, they were on set for a play and everybody was hungry. And they were just banging on the keyboard. He was like, I want a chicken salad sandwich. That's behind the scenes. You may not know that. It was the song now, and that's your wedding song. You basically got married to the Chick-fil-A theme song. Just hold on to that. Just hold on to that. I think the music at a wedding is important. I'm getting ready to go to a wedding. Now I ain't even gonna lie to you. The bride of this wedding is definitely Bridezilla. This lady has taken the power of being a bride to the utmost. I don't even think her husband has had any words to say about this wedding. This lady is Bridezilla. She almost uninvited her mama from the wedding. That's how strong of a Bridezilla she is. She's giving specific things. Now let me ask you a question about it. I'm gonna ask the world. If you invite me, and I'm a man, so I don't know proper wedding etiquette. We started this off by congratulating Snoop and the good Dr. Juliette Boykins. Juliette Gainey Boykins. I like to throw the Gainey in there. I just want to say, man, married 25th year to y'all. Y'all are a shining example of what true black love is, and I love everything about y'all. Y'all are my friends, so I love y'all. But some of these brides today are getting too much. If you invite somebody to a wedding, let me just say, if you get invited, I'm not calling the names out. I'm just saying that I'm going to a wedding and that particular person is a bit of a bridezilla. I don't want this to get any personal for anybody. But let's just start, because I don't know wedding etiquette. Let's talk wedding etiquette since we celebrating an anniversary. Since we celebrating an anniversary, let's talk wedding etiquette. When you invite somebody to the wedding, do they or do they not automatically off the top get a +1? That's my question. because I just feel like it's lonely going to the wedding by yourself. Now, as a man, I already realized that I'm going to the wedding because that's where you get them at. Listen, if you can't get none after going to a wedding, then you just can't get none. Weddings are the ultimate aphrodisiac. Those ladies are ready. Listen, they are peanut butter. If you go to a black wedding, it ain't nothing but peanut butter thighs in there. Thick, brown, and easy to spread. That's all you got in there. How do I not automatically get a +1? I'm seeing Lakeisha say, no, they don't get an automatic +1. Courtney says you don't automatically get a +1. I should have a +1. I shouldn't have to come by myself. Snoop said, our wedding party produce some dates. It's gonna produce some dates. Listen, and it won't even about dates. Those plates of food cost. I get that cost. You need to take that cost into consideration when you invite me, single man. I'm bringing somebody. Holler back. Somebody's coming with me, unless I'm on the prowl. Now, it's always dangerous as far as a man, because once you take a woman to a wedding, y'all are together. If you take a woman with you to a wedding, what up, though, JP? If you take a woman to a wedding, y'all are together. You together. You cannot take anybody. Now, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Most of the weddings that I've gone to, I go to as a service. I end up hosting a reception. It's the cheapness in me. It becomes my gift. You want me to come to your wedding? I say, let me host your reception. I'm hosting your reception as a gift, because normally for me to host a reception, there is a fee. There's a fee. There was a before BET fee, and now there's an after BET fee. That fee's been raised up, and it's rised up. It's rised unafraid. I know you're not supposed to take, as a man, you're not supposed to take a date, but you do. So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, this Bridezilla has given specific colors that the guest can wear. That the guest can wear. I was like, wait a minute. That the guest got to be in uniform? You are being denied entry if you don't wear the right colors. And then it ain't even like, and now I will say this, at least one of the colors is just a normal color. At least one of the colors is black. The second color is champagne. Who just got champagne clothes at the house? First of all, I'm a grown man. I still don't know what color champagne is. Is that gold? I think champagne is just gold. Y'all are doing too much with the coloring. The guests have to wear a certain color. The guests have to wear a certain color. I ain't talking about the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. Of course, they should be in uniform. I got to be in uniform as a guest, because now I guess the thing is the pictures got to look right. We got to have uniformity in the pictures. Champagne is a faded yellow. Faded yellow. Then here's the things. Weddings, and I get it's y'all day. I get that it's y'all day. I get it's y'all day. Right? I get it. But here's the thing. I'm in here. I'm finding all kinds of ways. I can't even sit where I want to sit. People now go to a seating chart at the reception. How you know I want to be at the table with these people? Then I've already figured out the strategy for every reception I've ever been to. I can walk into a reception. It's the fat in me. It's the fat in me. Hey, it's the fat in me. I have got it down to a science. I can tell you what tables are going to get called first at any reception. Anytime I go to a wedding or a banquet or whatever, I know exactly which tables are gonna get called first. You're not gonna find me at the last table to get called up. All I'm getting is the little scraps. Have you ever had hotel scraps, catering scraps? When they out of good pieces of chicken, all they down to is thighs now. I don't want your thighs. The only thighs I'm interested in is these single horny women that came to the wedding. Some of them married and horny, and they gonna leave with somebody else. That's a whole different story. What I'm saying is I've got it down to a science. But now you put me at table 24 when I don't want to be at table 24. I don't want to be at table 24. I want to be at, and let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all think that they call those tables in numerical order. They not always called in numerical order. I'm telling y'all, I have figured out the secret. I figured it out. I'm not going to tell y'all because then everybody will be doing it and I won't be able to get my own prime table. See, a lot of people be like, ooh, this is table 6. I'm going to be 6th in line to be called up. No, that ain't what it is. Here's the other thing. You want to be you want to be in the midpoint. You want to be in the midpoint. That means you still getting probably that first pan of food because that's the only good pan. After the first pan, they didn't care no more. When they start making stuff that second and third pan of food, they didn't care about that food. You still want to be in that first pan, but you also want to be midway. And I'm going to tell you why. You don't want to be one of the first people to eat because you don't know the caterer. If you don't know the caterer, you don't know what they bring to the table, literally. If you're one of the first couple of tables to eat, you already stepped into the nastiness. And you in there. Now you got to eat this nasty food. I'm not talking about your wedding, Monica. I'm talking about another wedding I'm going to. Your wedding, Monica, is going to be amazing. I'm all for your wedding. Your wedding is going to be nothing but beautifulness. But I'm just talking about in generally speaking. If you go and you get in there and you getting that first group, no, you don't want that. You want to be right in that middle area so you can watch the first people eat and see whether the food is any good. If you watch them eat, you'll know off the top from their reaction. Even if it's a plated wedding, Lakeisha, even a plated wedding, when they first serve those first few tables, keep your eye on it. That's why I don't like going to banquets and stuff and being sat at the head table. Because if I'm at the head table, everybody's watching me eat. Now they making their decision on whether the food is good or not based on my reaction. Everybody's watching me eat the first scoop of macaroni and cheese. They waiting to see what I'm getting ready to do. They waiting to see. If I come through and my face gets balled up on that first mac and cheese, and people are like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The macaroni and cheese nasty. Look at his face. People sit right there and watch you. Then if you eat first, you finish for no reason. Now you finish waiting for the rest of the line, and you just sitting there. They didn't put you at a table with people you don't like, so you can't even talk to the people. You done came by yourself. You at a table of people you don't like or don't know, and you finish eating. It's crazy. You can't be first. You done finished eating. You at a table with people you don't know or like, and you by yourself. By yourself. LaTroy, you think Monica kicked you off her list? Well, here's the thing. At least you were on her list. I don't think I made Monica's list. I'm the help. I'm a vendor. I'm on her vendor list. Ain't that crazy? I ain't on Monica's guest list, LaTroy. I'm on her vendor list. Vendor. I'm a vendor. I didn't make it that. She didn't say, oh, this is a person I want there because I love and care for them. No, sir. Vendor. Vendor. You know how hard that is? When I walk up, they be like, are you a guest? No, I'm a vendor. That's hard. That's a hard feeling. Feel it deep down in my soul. LaTroy, I don't know why she cut you. Y'all should be doing wedding exchanges because your wedding is going to be you going to call the fire marshal as soon as they bless the food. That's high level hate. I like it, though. I'm impressed. That level of hate is amazing. I'm providing a service. You see how people treat me? Not a friend, not a family member. And the other time, I'm her cousin. That's my family. But now, here I am. Here I am, vendor. If you see a napkin over, and I try that. Here's one of the things I have. Now, here's one of the problems that I have. Here's one of the problems that I have. I go to a lot of these things. I don't like certain stuff. It's harder for me. I don't like plated meals. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't like the plated meal. The plated meal for me is the kiss of death. Because I don't eat everything, right? Y'all may not believe this, but I don't do sauce. Sauces and gravy, no. If that chicken comes with some kind of sauce on it, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't do sauces. That's just me. I'm not Saucy Santana. If it's already got a sauce on it, I'm good. I'm tight on that. Nah. If you bring the meal to me at the table and you like it's got sauce on it, I'm like, don't give me the sauce. And usually when you get a plated meal, you can't tell them what to not put on it because you don't see it. You don't know what's coming out. You don't know what's coming out. I will always ask for the sauce on the side. If it's got to have sauce, give me the sauce on the side. I'll put it on there myself. I'm going to give the sauce an individual taste. So first and foremost, your food ought to taste good without the sauce. That's me. Your food ought to taste good without the sauce. See, here's the thing. It ain't about how many options. First of all, you never tell a man he got meat options. That first and foremost, there's 4 different proteins on Thursday at your wedding. I don't know. I am a grown straight man. Don't you offer me no meat options. I know I don't have meat options. LaTroy can have all the meat options. I don't want them. The meat options are for LaTroy. I'm not asking for any meat options. You can get there's 4 different proteins, and even that don't sound right. You can be like, there's 4 different meals, 4 different main courses. Yeah, tell me I got 4 different main courses. That's what I got. I don't want your meat, don't want your protein. See, let's see. There you go, LaTroy. LaTroy likes dark, rich meat, and that's your choice. That's your choice. Me, vegan. Vegan. Your boy. It's vegan. I don't like it. JD Martin Luther King said, I ask because of allergies. Yeah, you can say that. That's always gonna be an excuse. Is I got allergies, I need to know. So first of all, second of all, this has nothing to do with anything. But the number one killer for me is I can't go to cookouts and different things because of the way that the and this is not for everybody. But my people of African American descent is our month. Y'all be doing too much with your pasta salad. Y'all be doing too much with your pasta salad. I've almost died because of pasta salad like 7 times. Pasta salad be killing people. I have a shellfish allergy. I can't eat shellfish. Shellfish make my throat swell up. I won't be able to breathe. I'll be dead right there on site. Bam, fall out. Y'all keep taking pasta salad. Pasta salad should have really pasta and salad. That's the 2 things you should have in pasta salad. Maybe some Italian dressing. You just get you about 60 pounds of pasta. You put your vegetables in there, your cucumbers, your cherry tomatoes, onion, and then you put in some green peppers, cucumbers, some green peppers, some cherry tomatoes, some onion. It's a salad. And then you throw in some Italian dressing. Now, the thing with that Italian dressing now, because when you make the pasta salad, it's gonna have that pasta drinks your Italian dressing. You don't have to be prepared for a second round of dressing. Now, here's what I want y'all to know: spaghetti is not appropriate for pasta salad. Let me tell y'all this right off the top. Y'all listen, be mad at me if you want to. Spaghetti does not belong in pasta salad. Rotini, and that's it. Rotini, tricolor rotini. You got a tricolor if you wanted to look nice for the presentation. The presentation, you go to that tricolor, beautiful. You're going to have that little green, a little orange, blah, blah, blah. Don't you go put no spaghetti in no pasta salad. What are you doing? Why are we here? Why are we here? I don't care. Listen, I don't care if they like a spaghetti pasta salad. It does not belong. Spaghetti does not belong. That should never be the base of your pasta salad. No, I love angel hair. I don't like regular spaghetti. The noodles too thick. Makes me question my manhood. When you... No, I don't. This right here with a regular spaghetti noodle, you got to think about who you are as a man. Take all your manhood out. I think LaTroy, that's how LaTroy chose his husband. He saw the way he ate the spaghetti. He's like, that's the man for me. Nah, sir, I can't do it. Can't do it. Won't do it. I'm cutting it up. I love angel hair noodles. I'm cutting it up. Bam, it's getting cut up. Pasta salad, he's the perfect fit. But here's the thing. All I'm saying is rotini noodles. It's not that hard. It should always be rotini noodles. And they got tricolor so you can be pretty. And that's it. I gave you all the ingredients. Cucumber, green pepper, a little bit of onion. Don't overpower it. Onions can be overpowering. A little bit of onion. The cherry tomatoes. That's it. Italian dressing. That's it. Now black people have been like, oh, I put shrimp in my pasta salad. I put crab meat in my pasta. Why? Now here I am about to die because I'm thinking I just got some regular pasta salad. So I don't ever eat pasta salad. I don't even eat pasta salad. You can go somewhere. The Parmesan cheese, if you want to, is doing a bit much. The Parmesan cheese is a bit much, but I can accept it, you know. But stop putting allergens in your food on purpose. No, now you got a seafood salad. That's what you have to name it then. If you love a good seafood pasta salad, that's exactly what you need to name it. Don't just call it pasta salad. Call it a seafood pasta salad. Then you can put all the fish and shrimp and whatever if you want to. At that point, when you make a seafood pasta salad, that's one seafood. That's a seafood salad, really. It's really a seafood salad. It's no longer a pasta salad. That's now a seafood salad. And I know to approach it as such. Oh, this is a seafood salad. Thank you, Snoop. That's a seafood salad. That's not a pasta salad. A pasta salad is about pasta. That's all. Pasta. Some of y'all ain't using real crab meat anyway. It's imitation, so that's an imposter. It's an imposter. These are the things I'm trying to tell you. Y'all can't just be throwing food at people when they'll die. I seen JD, don't call me Martin Luther King, say, why are you putting all your stuff in salad? Regular salad, listen, regular salad, if you're trying to jazz up regular salad, still got to be careful. Even a regular salad, you still got to be careful. Even with a regular salad, when you serve it to a group, regular salad is only about whatever type of greenery you want to use at the bottom. Regular salad is your greenery is where you're going to go and get fancy. You're gonna go with your kale greens. If you're gonna go with just your iceberg, if you go with iceberg lettuce, that tells me your budget was cut. If your salad starts with iceberg lettuce, I already know we're not dealing with a high budget right here. We started with iceberg lettuce. When we really try to get into it, we should be going field greens. We should be going with some field greens, some freshly mowed grass, something of that nature. That's what we should be having in our salad. We should start right there, the field greens, those kinds of things. Of course, you got the romaine for your Caesar. Romaine is for your Caesar. Caesar salad is really the simplest of salads. It's just the lettuce, a couple of little pieces of Parmesan. That's all you really need. And Caesar dressing. Caesar dressing, a lot of y'all don't know, we're not using a traditional Caesar dressing. Now, a traditional Caesar salad from when Caesar first got it, that traditional Caesar salad had that anchovy on there. And that's what the dressing was. It's an anchovy-based dressing. If you go somewhere that's a real Caesar salad, it's about the dressing. Because they're using an anchovy-based dressing. That's what it is. Now we've gone and had them now. Everybody don't eat fish salad. That's what Caesar salad is, fish salad. But you go ahead and you get yourself a Caesar. Caesar's is different, completely different. Olive Garden has messed the salad game up. But you supposed to get your croutons. Those are the places where you can be a little fancy with a salad on your croutons and on your bread. Your croutons and your bread. The Americanized Caesar salad is good. The Western Caesar. The Western Caesar is good. We Westernized the Caesar. It's a presidential salad because we don't have a Roman Empire. The Westernized. And what you're not gonna do is come on here and talk about Olive Garden. Olive Garden salad is amazing. The chicken and gnocchi soup is one of my favorite soups. I love the chicken and gnocchi soup. And they got a sangria that's to die for. The apple sangria to die for. Call me what you want to call me. You can call me what you want to call me. I'm gonna drink that apple sangria at Olive Garden. Call me what you want to call me. You give me that salad, the chicken and gnocchi soup, and that sangria, I'm in. That apple sangria, I don't know what they make. If I can find that stuff, now they sell Olive Garden dressing in the store. They don't sell that Olive Garden apple sangria. Because if they did, I'd have it. Because that thing there, listen here, I buys that by the pitcher every time. I don't care if I'm by myself or with somebody else. Give me that. Give me that. But salad is only supposed to have salad stuff, basic salad stuff. If you gone and eaten enough banquets, you know banquets will be real light. It'll be a cucumber, maybe an onion, and maybe some croutons. Oh, let me tell you something. No, sir. And I know that they going with iceberg. I think they're using iceberg at Olive Garden, but that ain't a low budget salad. That's a good salad there. That's a good salad. Yeah, it's always gonna smell. It's gonna smell bad in Olive Garden because no Olive Garden has ever been remodeled. You ain't never been to a remodeled Olive Garden. Even brand new, they just bring in stuff from an old Olive Garden. That's why it smell like a dirty dish rag in there. Man, you'll never remodel the Olive Garden. Olive Garden be like, we ain't taking no time off. Banquet salads are just gonna anger you. Even when they use field greens. If they use field greens at a banquet, you just know you're not getting nothing on that salad. If they've gone above the salad budget at a banquet, if they go above iceberg, just know you're not getting nothing in that salad. If they use field greens, all you're going to get is a little bit of shredded carrot. Maybe. That's all you're going to get. You're going to get that sprouted lettuce. That's it. They're not putting nothing on it. You're not getting a decent salad at no banquet. First of all, nobody knows exactly when to eat the salad. Nothing grinds my gears more than that person that comes in, sits down, and immediately starts eating their salad. You're not supposed to eat your salad immediately. You're supposed to wait a little bit. Wait a little while. Wait, hold on, cuz. You came in that hungry. Why is you coming in the banquet, coming in hot? You sitting down and immediately, no, wait. You supposed to wait till after the blessing. Wait till after. We all supposed to eat. The salad is supposed to be a conversation starter, and you supposed to eat that while waiting for them to serve you. You coming in hot? You come in hot? No, sir. Now, the flip side of that is I don't like when they put that salad on the end of the buffet. I don't have enough plate for this salad and my main food, and I'm not carrying 2 plates. I can't do it. I love salad. Don't get me wrong. See, I'm a big fan of salads. I'm not a big fan of tossing them, but I love a salad, right? But why is that salad on the end of the buffet? So now I got to make 2 decisions. Either I got to go and not get everything on the buffet so there's room for my salad at the end, or if it's at the beginning, I'm putting the salad up there and I'm not going to have room for everything on the buffet, or I got to go with that awkward, I got to carry 2 plates. Then if I ain't never had no food service experience, I don't know how to carry 2 plates. I got them in my hands. Now I can't get my drink. So now I got to walk all the way back to my table. I got to walk all the way back to my table, my 2 plates, put my plate down, and then go back and get my drink. Now, here's where it gets odd, because everybody don't always go get their drink. So, I mean, depending on where you at, what banquet, they've already gave you your tea or your water. But if they don't, if it's already on the buffet, now you got to go get the drinks. It gets awkward, because you put your plate down, if some people are already there sitting at the table, then you got to ask yourself, do I ask them, does anybody else want drink? You want a drink? You want a drink? You want anybody else? Hey, I'm going to get drinks. Now, anybody else? Now, 8 people done said they wanted drinks. The whole table. How am I carry back drinks for 8 people? So now I'm making 7 trips back to go get drinks. Not dump the salad over the main meal. And now here's another thing, Stephanie. I don't like my food touch. Y'all people who let your foods touch, y'all are cannibals. That's the other thing. Snoops, I'm gonna ask the person I came with. Yo, you thirsty? LaTroy, get out of here, LaTroy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all have seen me on church. If you haven't seen me on church, I've given you my answer, the salad tossing. Formal dinners are always the most difficult. Formal dinners are always the most difficult. Now, here's my thing about wedding receptions. Back to ahead again. We are wishing a happy 25th anniversary to Snoop and Dr. Boykins. The 2 of them together, amazing. They've been making beautiful music together since they got married. See what I did there? So making beautiful music together. So here's my thing about wedding receptions. Wedding receptions to me are indicative of who's getting married. I know what to expect from a wedding reception based on who is getting married. I'm making my decision. I'm making my choices based on who is getting married. Who's getting married? That's what I can expect. If it's young people, I'm expecting a lit wedding reception. I'm expecting it to be lit. If I come to your young people wedding and it ain't no liquor, I'm upset. If it ain't no good DJ, if y'all playing jazz, you got a jazz band, I'm trying to figure out why you trying to impress your mom and them. I can always tell if the young people paid for their own reception based on how it went. If it's jazz music, if there's no liquor involved, there's no bar, all that stuff, that means their parents paid for it. Their parents paid for the reception. Because that ain't what they wanted. They wanted to get lit, but they know their grandmama gonna be there, their mama gonna be there, so they gonna sit there and wait. Look at Monica. Monica's wedding gonna have Jello shots and infused lemonade. It's turned up because she's a heathen. That's a heathen wedding. That's a heathen wedding. That's what you want. You want to go to a heathen reception. Now, with the expectation that there's Jello shots and infused lemonade, I already know. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. That's what I already know is gonna be hitting on the dance floor. They're gonna be freaking. It's gonna be twerking. It's gonna be some pure buffoonery. Every time I close my eyes. I'm telling y'all that right now. When you see that they got Jello shots infused lemonade, you already know it is fitting to be lit. Listen, look, that's the song he taking my garter off to. I don't know this. I ain't seen the schedule, people. I don't know what's on the wedding, but I'm just telling you, when I saw Jello shots and infused lemonade, every time I close my eyes, I already know it. I already knew it. I knew it. Freaking you is all I see. What must I say? I knew it. One of your bridesmaids is going to get pregnant. Man, one of the groomsmen is going to get pregnant at this one. Jello shots and infused lemonade. It's going to be a pregnant groom. Hey, look, as a vendor, I might lose my virginity at the reception. You don't know what's going to happen at that reception. You know, are they having sex on the dance floor? It might not be no line dancing at this one. All twerking. All twerking. Yeah, look, you heard it. You seen it. They coming in. You having Jello shot. Listen, let me tell y'all something. And this may sound wrong. Lord, forgive me for saying this. I hate going to saved people weddings. Listen, saved people weddings, and I'm talking about real saved people. I ain't talking about marginally saved. Like regular saved, those weddings be all right. But saved people weddings, when everything is God ordained this marriage, and y'all doing the sand ceremony all at the reception and all that boring stuff, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I need some sin at that reception. Them saved receptions be horrible. They be horrible. Man, I can't wait to get out of those receptions. If you tell me the wedding receptions at the church, I remember I had something else to do. I remember I had something. You know what? I forgot. I got somewhere to be. I'm coming to I want to see y'all join hands and join in marriage, and then I'm out. I'm not here for this chicken and string beans. Listen, this is what I'm telling y'all. I need the reception. I need the reception to not look like a repast. That's all I'm asking. I should be able to tell the difference between a wedding reception and a repast every time. I should know the difference. Please stand upon your feet and receive the wedding party. Tasha Jackson. Samuel Smith. No, I need that thing turned. Hey, y'all, we finna do it. Coming in, add bridesmaid. Come on, man. I need some excitement. I need to know the difference between your wedding reception and your funeral repast. It's got to be a difference. I need that turn up. Now, I recently went to my cousin's wedding. Now that turn up was we may have needed to turn the volume down just a little bit, just a little bit. They was twerking with babies on their hips. I was like, that's a lot. It's a lot happening in here. I don't need it. A dry wedding, it don't have to be an open bar. Let it be cash. Let it be a cash bar. Just letting you know, if you do that cash bar, that's coming out of your gift. I'm just telling y'all right now, if you have a cash bar, that's coming out of your gift. And listen, And Monica, I'm 100% with you. There should be a stark contrast between the reception and the ceremony. That ceremony should be beautiful, classy. Listen, I should walk out of that thing touched. You feel me? I should leave the ceremony touched. I should leave the reception touching something. I should leave the ceremony something touched, but I should be leaving the reception touching something. I'm just telling y'all that now. Eat good. If you're gonna feed me, give me drink, I'm going in. Get the gift gonna be nice. Now, Monica, don't expect me to have nothing in my hand when I come. My talent is my gift. I might stop by Walgreens and pick up a gift card. Possibly. Other than that, y'all hire me. Just remember, it's a post BET price, but y'all hire me for that. Let me tell you something. I have never been the officiant of a reception that was boring. Because what you gonna do? You're gonna get up out your seat. Listen, I don't care that it's a wheelchair. Get up out of it. We finna have a good time. Everybody, all the ladies got to make at least one cheek move. At least one cheek. I ain't listen, fellas. That's your business. I'm a little bit upset with Troy for not inviting me to his wedding. Because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't never officiated a same-sex marriage. I'm ready. Because they always ready. I'm ready because they always are. Ready. You hear me? What color is that E? Red. Red E. So this is the last thing because we almost at our hour. LaTroy, I just saw a meme about that, and they talked about how black weddings, people don't bring gifts. Black weddings, birthday parties, people don't bring gifts, and everybody else does financially. They bless the people. They bless the bride and groom. I'm gonna say this: the last wedding I went to, I think my gift was I ended up buying liquor. They asked me to bring liquor. I was like, own it, because that's my contribution to this jam. I think that the African American experience is a little bit different. I don't even think you see that. I don't think you see that in the Mayo community. In the Mayo community, people immediately they going all out, especially Mayo women. Mayo women, oh my God, the ability to go buy a wedding gift. They're oh my God, I gotta go buy a gift for a wedding, and they are ready. The Mayo community. Now the barbecue community, not so much. Barbecue community, they just coming in to get something. A lot of times we invited and we just want to get. We don't want to give at the wedding. And I think that's wrong on a million different levels. First of all, you're supposed to be celebrating their union. So in a celebration, you give to them, right? Now, I don't know how many times I can give, Tony. Now, that's a great point. If you have a wedding shower, do I give you a gift at the shower and at the wedding? That's hard. That's a good question. If they have a wedding shower and you give at the shower, do you give again at the wedding? Tony, Mayo community. I know your answer. Y'all are into gift giving. I know your answer. I'm talking about my barbecue people. So now I also think it's cultural. I also think it's cultural because I've been to African weddings. African weddings, they giving. They throwing money on the bride. She becomes a stripper for a day. African wedding, so it's not that Mayo people, I mean that barbecue people don't. It's just that usually I don't know where we come as African Americans, but we've lost that part. I think that here's what I think. So showers are usually, what is it, a bridal shower? So it's a bridal shower, you should be able to get a gift for the bride. And that's a smaller gift than what you're going to give at the wedding. You should go ahead and say both. Bachelor party, a little bit different. Bachelor parties, you generally don't bring the bachelor a gift. The bachelor doesn't get a gift. I've never taken a gift to a bachelor party. I've hosted numerous bachelor parties. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody out here single preparing to get married other than LaTroy, I'm bachelor party. Listen, I'm on it. You want to have a lit bachelor party? Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy, because it's gonna be nice. We gonna have drink. My best friend Zoe. All I'm telling y'all is I hired a bartender. And she was a bar. I'm with the bartender, huh? Yeah. She was a bartender's bartender. But that's just me. Men, we don't necessarily give a gift at the thing. Even if they have, I don't want to call them strippers. I want to say, even if somebody got some type of entertainer to come through, then you paid on that. If you come as a guest, your job is to not drink all the liquor. Make sure the entertainer goes and is well taken care of. The entertainer is tipped. That's your job. But men don't give man a gift at the thing. Now, the last one, and let me be clear on my best friend them, because I know that a lot of people will be looking. My best friend them, I can't just have. I have a best friend team, you know. It's more than one best friend. They're all in. I don't want to call everybody best, you know. There's no one person who's all overall, you know, before I get cussed out about my best friend terminology. Now, birthday parties are difficult. And I'm going to let y'all know this off the top. If y'all get upset about it, y'all just going to have to be upset. If you decide to invite me to eat on your birthday at a restaurant, don't expect a gift. If I give a gift, that's just out of the kindness of my heart. But if you making me pay for a meal at a restaurant, don't expect me to get you something too. Especially if we go into somewhere nice, a nice restaurant, and I got my plus one. So now I'm spending $100, $150 maybe on food and drinks, and you want something too? No, your birthday's not that important to me. Your birthday's not that important to me that I'm going to buy my meal and a gift. And that's, as the end of a sentence says, period. Don't expect both. Don't expect both. And I'm going to tell you right now, depending on who threw it, I'm not paying for your meal. Whoever decides to step into that role of being the person who put it all together, they pay for the meal. Now, if you pay for it, we can have an argument amongst everybody at the table. Hey, I'm going to try to do it. Here's what I'll do. I might buy you a drink. I'm not buying you no gift as well. No, it's too much. Too much. Y'all asking for too much. You want me to be there, pay for my food, and get you a gift? No. Now, if you pay for all the food, gift is on its way. Gift be coming. Gift be coming. Gift be coming. Gift be coming. LaTroy said I would still gift. I'm telling you now, the level of gift is going down. The level of gift is going down. I'm gonna tell you right now, is either one or two things gonna happen. Either I'm gonna eat or you're gonna get a gift. She said, have some tact and couth. I will, by not paying for nothing. You gotta be super high on my list. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. You gotta be super high on my list of people for me to pay for my food and get you a gift. You got to be super high. You gotta be my mama, kids, that very next level after mama, kids. I just don't happen to have a spouse at the moment But whenever I find one of them, she can. But other than that, nah, cuz. Your expectation is that I buy food and a gift for you? Man, you done lost your mind. Here we are at Shea Frou Frou. No. You done pick the Frou Frou. And then you got to know the people that you with. Monica, I can already tell you, if you having a birthday dinner, it's going to be at somewhere with reservations and a jacket. It ain't going to be at nowhere cheap. Why I got to get a loan to celebrate your birthday? Not happening. Not happening. No. Not happening. Either eat and get a gift. If you want me to do both, better have that thing at Burger King. We better be at Chuck E. Cheese. We better be at Top Golf, some of that nature. But we ain't, no sir. We're not doing it. I'm frugal, and I don't like everybody that much. Today's word of the day. It's amazing that you're here today, LaTroy. Today's word of the day is butt rust. Or you can call it a buttress. 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 It's spelled like butt rest. You know, there's after a hard day of sex, somebody had to let their butt rest. That's what I say. I'm here to see a lot of their butt rest. But buttress. A buttress is a structure built against a wall in order to support or strengthen it. More broadly, a buttress may refer to anything that supports or strengthens. Buttress may also refer to something that resembles a buttress, such as a projecting part of a mountain or a hill, a horny protuberance on a horse's... Wait. Listen, what is a horny protuberance? Protuberance. A horny protuberance. They threw me off by throwing that in the sentence. I don't pre-read the sentence. So I'm telling y'all, every time I read these definitions, it's a test of how well I can read publicly because I don't pre-read them. So I just start reading it. But such as a projected part of a mountain or hill, a horny protuberance on a horse's hoof at the heel, or the broadened base of a tree trunk or a thicket vertical part of it. After the wall collapsed, the construction company agreed to rebuild it with a buttress. 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 It's not what you wear, ladies. That's a form-fitting dress to show off your high pots. That's a butt dress. That's a butt dress. Buttress. Buttress. A buttress. Aberdeen Barn. Yeah, if you're going to Aberdeen Barn, that's whoo. Yeah, you did it. You're going to need a buttress. Somebody's giving up that buttress if I took her to Aberdeen Barn. Ruth Chris. Listen, if we going to Ruth Chris, I'm getting some buttress. Tell y'all that right now. There's going to be a horny protuberance. No, Ruth Chris wedding? I mean, man, y'all done lost y'all mind. I'm going to want some of that buttress. Buttress. Okay, let's get this Black History. Let's get this Black History fact there, man, and then we're going to get out of here, man. I've had a great time with y'all today. Y'all have been all right. We've covered a lot of stuff. I think we realize some of the things that we need to be looking at in the future for some of these. What's today? Today the 19th? Today the 19th or the 20th? What's today's date? I can't see it on my... Oh, today's the 20th of February. Today's the 20th of February. Oh, we'll talk about Big Fred. One of America's greatest orators, Frederick Douglass, died on February 20th, 1895 in Washington, D.C. at the age of 77. He was born Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey. Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, and celebrated February 14th, 1818 as the date of his birth. Whether that was when he was born or not, that's what he decided. He was like, I choose this date. I wish you could choose your birthday. Fred, you knew something. Douglass was born in Talbot County, Maryland. Born a slave after escaping slavery, Douglass became one of the world's foremost abolitionists and human rights leaders. Douglass was known for his brilliant and persuasive oratory, which drew listeners of all races to hear him expound upon the merits of freedom for all people. His famous 4th of July speech illustrated the mastery of his intellectual persuasion and his boldness to speak the truth regardless of any personal consequences. He was named Minister Resident and Consul General to Haiti on July 1st, 1889. Douglass was the first African American to have a position that high in the United States government. Frederick Douglass. And did y'all see the public reading skills, though? Listen, y'all need to have me. Oh, it's the 20th anniversary. I couldn't remember the 20 or 25. Y'all need to have me read the acknowledgments at every funeral. That's crazy. Did you know he slept in his bed sitting up? He was short. His bed was short and he was a tall man. Did not know that. It won't until he died that he got a good rest. So we just throwing out restaurants. I like Steinhibler's. Steinhibler's is a nice restaurant, LaTroy. I do like Steinhibler's. It's delicious. But it's more of a seafood restaurant, and me and seafood won't get along too well. Today is the 20th, 25 years. Stop throwing numbers out there. Stop throwing numbers out there, Snoop. It confuses me. Happy 25th anniversary to Snoop. Happy anniversary to everybody that's getting ready to get married. To be honest, I'm very excited about going to my cousin Monica's wedding, man. It's going to be amazing. They're such a tight couple, man. I feel like they've already been married, but it's amazing that we're just going to get to go and see them join hands, and their nuptials will be nuptiating. I'm just ready to see those nuptial nups. Everybody get nupped. Nup it up, people. Nup it up. That's my goal for 2025 is to find me a wife. Because he that findeth a wife, finds a good thing. Remember to watch Churchy on BET Plus, because that's pretty amazing, and I'm in it, and we need to get a season 2 so that I can continue to pay for my daughter to go to college. All right, we out. We getting ready to get out of here. Oh, that's next month. March is my month. I did January, I did water. February, I took off. March, I'm doing the clothing. Nup if you buck. Nup, and then, all right, never mind. Y'all know what I was getting ready to say after that. All right, thank y'all so much for asking. Thanks for riding with your boy. It's been another great episode, man. I really enjoyed it. Remember, man, make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be you. I'll be back on tomorrow to try this all again, God willing, if the creek don't rise. All right, I'll see y'all later on, man. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off